All right, friends, we're on to the next step. We're going to a place called Snottingham, which is not the best name. It took me 4 hours to create a 1-minute YouTube short today. 4 hours. I am not very good at it, apparently. Remind me to not make that my career. Oh yeah, we got all these like Valkyrie things to do now. Just use AI to make them. They'll be garbage then. Like they'll be way garbageier. The garbage is just, you know. Who's to say I'm not AI right now? I wonder if AI will ever get good at doing that kind of thing. I think that the problem is the longer the content gets, the more opportunity there is for failure. Oh, you're still on that that thing? Hello, Mr. Riley. So I have experimented with using AI for editing stuff. Okay. So one of the first techniques I tried using was taking the transcript of the content and then asking the AI, hey, what might make good short form content, right? And it doesn't really understand that idea. I think the problem is that these models aren't really trained on that kind of metadata. They don't really understand, you know, what makes something interesting to watch. So to try to correlate to that, to whatever I'm saying or whatever the characters are saying in the game, is basically impossible. I don't know, one day it might be a thing, but it's not happening anytime today. So sneaky. In and out, nobody even noticed. I am the greatest assassin to have ever lived. Hello, Nakoko. I still need more titanium. Unbelievable amounts, actually. Wait. Yeah. Craziness. Baba ganoush is not the tastiest thing. Oh. Holy poop, this game. This difficulty level is never going to stop being unbelievably unfair. This is pure glass cannon warfare. I almost went out to buy food today. I had a moment of weakness. Almost. Fire!
Possibly be. You knock your arrow into the bowstring, pull it back, aim and fire. Try again. Lord, save us all if we ever have to rely on you lot to defend us with bows.
You ordered some groceries?
Faint aim never won fair battle.
So bougie. I go out and get my own groceries like a pleb.
You look dead tired.
Am I supposed to?
Ready? Unbelievable! Which one of you did that?
I did.
Oh, what marvelous aim! For a moment, I thought my training was getting into these thick skulls. See if you can hit one of the targets above.
Which one is that? This?
That was sound aim! Amazing!
That was a fluke. I bet it was.
Yeah. I bet you can't hit that, that chicken. Right over there. The one hanging from the pole.
Which chicken is that? What? What pole is that? Where is this chicken? Is it the thing up there? Hi there, Adam. Welcome back. Good to see you still kicking. Where are all the messages? I don't know.
Go on then, hit that hanging chicken from here. No cheating.
To hit that chicken would require some kind of...
Whoa, that's mad.
Extraordinary! That was true skill and aim. On the mark. Well, friend, you can count on us to lend a hand against King Constantine and his well-paid Picts. And thank you for showing these turnips some skilled marksmanship. Visit us again. As for the rest of you, keep practicing!
Oh. Are you talking about my facial animations? I think Assassin's Creed Ubisoft actually has done a really good job in general of the animation of the characters. I don't know if they use mocap. Bad lip syncing tech is such an immersion killer.
Rest easy.
What happened here?
An attack gone awry. We found more of Constantine's Picts than expected. The rich have their numbers, both in coin and spears. My men were not ready, and we were overwhelmed. But I'm afraid it's not over. They know I still live.
Oh.
Hark! Pict reinforcements! To battle! The spirit of my men are with me, and my spirit with them!
What are we doing?
We will kill him!
Why are we siding with this guy? Why do we care? I think there's some story I've missed.
The threat is gone.
What a fight! The Pict King Constantine will feel a little lighter in the purse tomorrow. Thank you for your aid.
Call me Eivor.
The name's Reacher. Reacher Sherwin. You know, we could use someone like you in our band of merry rogues and knaves. The poor get richer and the rich get poorer, thanks to us. We've a hideout in the woods. Drop by.
Is this guy supposed to be Robin Hood?
Ale, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, until we meet again.
All right, I'm pretty sure Adam was memeing at this point.
Hideout in the woods. Sounds interesting.
The Sheriff of Snottingham. That's gotta be it, right? Let's roll. Boop. I was looking at my games library today, and I didn't realize I had basically all of the Total War Warhammer series. I'm sure I'd be really bad at it, but maybe I should give that a shot. Isn't 111 the equivalent of 911? Like, is it an emergency only line? You only gonna 40k this year? Is it a shooter or something? I didn't know you were into strategy games. All right, how do we get into this popsicle stand? Oh, okay. Okay, what the heck? How do I find my way beneath the earth? Who's to know? All right, Sunin,
Show me.
help me out, man. Ow. Boars aren't really worth killing, to be honest. Well, I was hoping this would be something, but it's not. They're probably just gonna tell you to stay hydrated, sleep a lot. It's basically the advice for pretty much everything. Okay, where do I go? Oh, I could kill some Arctic foxes while I'm down here. Sunin, help me out, bro.
Do you see?
Raven, bro. Bro. I mean, okay. Is that something? Oh, maybe there? Okay. Let's do it. Take more vitamin C. I haven't played a strategy game in a long time. What was the last one I played? Might be Caesar 3? Just to give you an idea. You might need antibiotics. Antibiotics don't do anything against a virus. Oh, antibiotics are for bacteria. But yeah, infections from bacteria. I wonder. There are retrovirals like Tamiflu, but I'm not even sure what their efficacy is like. Fungus? I don't think you use antifungals for that. It's not an antibiotic adventure, but yeah, that's something else you can kill off with meds. You just played the macro game, Taxing? How's life hex code? Let's see what we can find here. Did I just eat something I wasn't supposed to?
Definitely not good.
You're reading this, you need to leave. This place, this forsaken tomb, will drive you mad. I write this as the blood of my brothers drip from my fingers. Someone forced my hand. I cannot explain this, but treasure can be found elsewhere. Turn back while you can. Well, go get checked out, Mr. Riley. So itis is a funny word. It actually just means generic infection. So when somebody says they have bronchitis, for example, it's like a generic infection of the bronchial tubes. It's actually kind of funny. It's like, oh, you have an infection is basically what the doctor's telling you. Like, okay, thanks, I guess. A tungsten ingot. Woo! But yeah, the problem with infections around this zone is it's really close to your brain. So in theory, especially if you have a compromised immune system, you could die. Oh, here we go. Let that be light. Ultra toothache, like your teeth are brittle. Gross. I got this really awesome nasal spray in New Zealand because I was sick, right? And I needed to be able to breathe. And it would just blast me for 10 hours. 10 hours straight, able to breathe. But then afterwards, the nose burning was unbelievable. After about 4 days of using that, I started having a whole bunch of blood coming out of my face. So anyway, fortunately I didn't need it anymore, but definitely not something to be abused. You hate nasal sprays? They're the best thing for sleeping. So my general strategy for medication on things is I only use it if I need to sleep. That way it always retains its punch. It does say that in the instructions, like, don't use it for more than 3 days. Well, okay, it's fine. So what I would do is I just kind of suffer through the non-breathing moments, and then I'd blast myself before I went to bed. And that way I could actually sleep and recover fast. So if I have a headache or something during the day, I usually don't take any painkillers. It's not worth it. Plus I have a job that actually says take your sick days. As opposed to you better come in or we're gonna fire you. Which is actually mind-blowing to me. Like, why would you want to take down the productivity of your entire company just so that one dude comes in? It doesn't make any sense to me, but you know, whatever. Logic. To think that we as humans could get rid of every single illness on the planet. It shouldn't even be generosity. It should be just a given. And I mean, I know that the pendulum is kind of swung in one direction because people abuse it. It's hard to, you know, find that line. Yeah, if we just self-quarantined, all these viruses would disappear. They can't survive without a host. It's not like they just live on surfaces for months. As a species, yeah, but not as an individual. Oh no, it's one of these stupid glitch things. Am I weak to viruses because I don't go outside? I don't think that's how that works.
Layla,
The whole like exercising your immune system thing, I don't think has a lot of weight, but who knows?
any ghosting effects? Double identity syndrome? Occipital shock signs?
Hey, you trying to freak me out? My God, just let me work.
What are you trying to say, Nakoko? What are you trying to say? I'd be stabilizing one of these. It's not clear to me what the game plan is going to be, so I'm just going to stick that there and we'll see. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, maybe we need to do some bouncing. I mean, my problem is I lick everything, right? So it's less about weakness and more about just raw exposure. This is effectively on a timer. Yeah, there it goes. He switched bodies. I don't think he's talking about switching bodies for the purposes of enjoying your feminine nature. Oh no! Still three. Oh god. He's just impressed by your strength or something, I don't know. Okay, this is doable, but I'm not actually sure if that's the way I should be doing things anyway. There's no way this is right. They don't do this timing this tightly ever. Oh, maybe. Do we just do this? Oh, it's all on that weird timer. Okay, so that basically makes this permanent, which is nice and healthy. Unlike me, apparently. I don't think I need to... Do I? I think I just light this up and call it good, or... Yeah, okay. Don't see the path to success here. Is it that? That's her secret. She's always angry. It's okay. Once we have a better movie theme, she'll be a little less homicidal. Okay. This is actually super obnoxious. Okay. Oh, is this the transition of Aesir to human? Is that what they're talking about? Okay. So I need both of these pointing at this. Should basically make it permanent. Okay. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Norbert. As you can see, it's extremely Viking themed at the moment.
All right, closing in on another one.
Sorry to freak you out earlier. It's just, the animus can be dangerous. Prolonged exposure is hard on a brain.
I know.
Oop.
I want to finish this.
Yes, definitely. Jump out whenever you feel worn down.
What Far Cry 3 announcement? I really like the storyline in Far Cry 3. I mean, it obviously suffers from the same open world Ubisoft problem, but
Here it comes.
I like the idea of this like innocent-ish college kid becoming a jungle killer. You got a cat villager! Build it and they will come. Exactly, Dr. Mateen. I gotta keep the lore on point. So okay, once I finish Valhalla, I'm just gonna shave my head. Or reveal that it's all a wig. I don't know. I haven't decided which one yet. Okay, maybe I won't shave my head, but we'll see.
This must be Snottingham.
Got a lesbian haircut?
Peace. I expected nothing less from land under Hemminger Jarl's rule.
You're a long way from Norway, Wolf-kissed. Vili will be pleased to know it.
Billy.
We have all come a long way.
Don't I have to be a lesbian to get a lesbian haircut? I feel like it's cultural appropriation or something. No?
Tryggvi spoke true. You have come to England. I have.
I don't think I care about the drinking contest. I think I'll leave it as is. You giving me permission to do so? I think to be a lesbian, you have to be female on female, and I neither am a female nor self-identify as a woman, so unfortunately, I've kind of got both of those off the table.
Stay.
Snottingham. It'll be good to see Vili again.
I don't even remember who Villy is.
Pour the mead! Eivor has come to Snottingham!
Skull.
Smack it out, drink it out! Make sure the supplies are secure. We may set off at any moment.
You got a rest. When he first arrived, his blue eyes flustered me. But what frustrates me the most is the more I am around him, the more I find it difficult to quieten my heart. We feared for our lives when they came, but truth be told, Nottingham has become a better place to live under Hemming Jarl's rule. Turns out good people are good people and bad people are bad people? Holy balls.
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that true?
What if it was a lesbian Viking?
Trygve, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Vili? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemming Jarl looks to finish the job.
I would have come with warriors at my back if I knew Vili was at war.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemming Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as skull with
Depends on your
the pain in his
perspective.
jaws at the sight of you.
13.
Come. The swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment.
A tale of two Jarls. Okay.
The Raven clan's Wolf-Kist. You'll soon have more nails than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed.
I appreciate that this guy is basically just sprinting. This guy. Rank 1? Who cares? Not even show me that.
Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kist is here to escort us upriver.
Found a very old pic of baby you. How many beans tall were you at the time?
I remember when Vili and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemming.
10 bean days old. Perfect.
Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed us, my family incurred a large work debt.
I don't think this game is letting me just be a slacker.
I wanted to reign.
You're hours old.
For my failure, Hemming Jarl.
Pigs ashore! Protect the convoy! Rose! Fire! 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 Fire!
Am I the only one shooting? Like, why?
Fire! 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 Fire!
I'm probably gonna die or something.
Fire! Fire!
This game is not meant for this crap. All right, I'm gonna jump off the boat and start shanking. Or not. The game's just not gonna let me. I don't think I'm supposed to bring my longship down here. I think I'm supposed to be on one of those other boats. That's okay. We're good? We're good.
Hemminger's convoy undefended.
Oh, there's another one? My God. One more at least. Oh, they're kind of helping.
That's all of them. But stay on guard.
Ugh. Gross. Alright. Let's get back on the longship and sail down the sea.
Let the sail out! Let's have a song.
There's gonna be another one, isn't there?
Pigs on the rich. Guard the convoy.
Yeah.
Oars, back to land. Convoy, stay fair.
It's way easier to get on the shore and stab people. Blow up all the jars. Fuck up the damage. Any more off the side here? There isn't. Only people I don't like, Nikoko. Trying to deflect from your own stabbing nature. I haven't watched the WWE thing in a long time. A buddy of mine was into it, and he bought a pay-per-view. I think it was like a year or two ago. It was the one with The Rock in it, the so-called final boss or something. I don't know. The whole thing was pretty funny. I think it would have been better if I was drunk.
Convoy remains wolf-kissed. The convoy is unscathed. Hemminger Jarl will be pleased.
Let's roll.
More sail!
Yeah, he called himself the final boss, and there was some choir there. I was really impressed that it was snowing there, and people are still walking around in Speedos on this stage. I don't know, it was pretty funny either way. And some chick, her stage name was The Man. Like, why? Oh, I gotta park the boat. But come to think of it, I haven't watched UFC forever either. I think the problem with that is it just got too commercialized. Too vanilla. It wasn't just these random people, you know, showing up to fight in the octagon. It was now somebody who had been basically raised in a fight farm. Everybody was too well-rounded, too good at all this stuff, and they just weren't the personalities or the sponsorships or whatever to drive that entertainment spice outside of the actual event itself. It just lost its soul. Can we go around the side here? Yeah. Okay.
Let's see you, old friend.
That's exactly it. This has got such a Skyrim feel to it. We're off to visit the Greybeards. It looks like this outside right now. Not so mountainous though. It's kind of out west. I'm on the northern tip of the Appalachians, but they don't really get that rocky here. They've all been worn down from glaciers or something.
Shred my sheepskin. That there is Eivor the Wolf-Kiss.
We're famous.
Eivor! Hail! We have not laid eyes on you for some 10 winters now.
The Picts cower.
Hail, friend.
Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I have had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
My heart sings as well. It is good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits.
His outfit's cool.
Movement on the walls!
I don't even know who Big Show is.
Before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stonebur. Should any Picts escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow.
My brother's tinier than I am.
Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring.
The big fat guy.
You mislaid your ale.
Today, you do
Yeah,
not
my brother's not
for
fat.
me, not for each other. Today,
I stole all the good
you
genes?
fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Yeah, he doesn't really have anything that I want.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Vili.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
You can have your glory, Vili. I'm here to support you and your father.
Such humility. Where is the Eivor I once knew?
For old times, then.
and new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today, for tomorrow we feast.
He really likes nature, like traveling and stuff. It's like we're completely different people.
Best not to draw attention here.
Oh, this guy's tanky as heck. Wow, I think that was the first straight up decapitation. Why do you feel awkward when you have to leave a live stream? I don't know. Do what makes you happy, man. Maybe it's like some weird FOMO. I think you can do either one. People got things to do. I'm lucky enough to be streaming to somebody, and that's all I care. Thanks for stopping by. Whoop. I don't think I need to murder everybody. I just need to find the dude.
There, the chief. The chief will make a stand in the tower.
Man, that's an assassination window. Just don't fall asleep during a stream or you get called out. Like if I fell asleep. Darren used to do that pretty frequently. He'd fall asleep in his chair. I have no idea how the dude does it. I guess when the streamer's smaller and they've been talking to you or whatever, maybe you just feel like it's more of a face-to-face conversation and you should stay by. He's just very tired and his chair is comfortable. I don't think his chair is actually that comfortable. This usually happens when he's been drinking. When he's talking about mana potions, it's alcohol. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody understood that, but anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of at that cool size where I got people to talk to and I'm not so huge or whatever. The chat flies by to the point where I can't read everything. The Picts are ruthless and have no qualms in resorting to sneak attacks and ambushes. Our reinforcements never arrived. Only a scout returned, reporting that the Picts had taken them out on the roads. Somebody's attacking me and I can't read the rest of the lore. We may have better warriors. The Picts know these lands better than we do, and they will press that advantage to its fullest. To be fair, I worked out during your last stream. Where does that put me? I don't know what Darren does for a living outside of streaming, because he streams all night. Like, the dude is up ridiculous hours, so I'm not surprised that he falls asleep. Like, where's the rest of the money coming from? I know he's roommates with, I guess they call themselves Mommy Wrestler now, so I mean, maybe his living expenses aren't totally crazy. I got a pass? Is it just because of working out? Anyway, that's his own business. I'm more curious than anything. I could not possibly do what he does. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I have entrusted upon you the House of Ogilvy, the task of taking Northumbria. Do not fail us. Bring glory to our lands. Only me. I am the specialist. I'm actually surprised that Darren isn't partnered or whatever. I'm pretty sure he has enough viewers for it. Where did this picked guy go? I actually want the skill book more than the picked. I don't care about that guy. Did he fall off of a cliff? Still down? Alright, let's just keep heading down to the bowels of this thing. Or not. Okay. Oh, he is? I guess I too should learn how to play Noida. I've actually thought about getting it. It's like a $7 game, but I don't know if it's really my thing.
Jet, need to get on the other side.
All right. Gotta get up to get down. Nope. He is below me though. I knocked him off the cliff.
Signal of victory.
What is going on over here? Are they staring at this chick's butt? Mass murder. See you around, my team. Yeah, there's a couple people with some interesting gimmicks. There's somebody who has one of those brain reader things when they write custom software so they can play games like Elden Ring with their head. They like think of ice cream to attack, for example. There's actually a bunch of good live musicians on Twitch as well. Some people are basically actual comedians too, so they do a really good job with the entertainment side. I gotta start somewhere taxing. At least they're trying, right? I'm an A for effort kind of guy. As long as the person doesn't have these weird delusions. Uses cat to play Elden Ring? You saying Rosie would crush?
You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
The classic side wound.
Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
They ever do New Game Plus for this game? I haven't even gotten the DLC, man. There is not going to be a New Game Plus for me out of this.
Sick, and you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks
How's it going, D'Angelo?
because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Vili who summoned me, or you, Hemminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Villy's name you heard first.
Oh my gosh.
Wisdom me for your discretion.
You have it.
We're being used as usual.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
He is a mudblood.
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to hemming our Jarl. Let us not burden ourselves with the Alding choice yet.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Villy departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
Once again, we are making decisions which I don't think matter. All right, look at that, and let's go see if we can find Billy. On borrowed time.
Billy.
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrifts and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who has had one too many blows on the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's all in the details.
It is good to ride with you again, Arstic.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
Dragon's tail it was then.
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah.
Actually, kind of funny. I like the trash talk.
Stoneber, was Tryggvi not sent there by father to help?
Uh-oh.
We must go.
Rescuing more people again. Put the turbos on.
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite
That's
us.
what we did
There are more people
against the
trapped
Britons.
Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Someone, please! Move quickly, please!
Okay. Let's get rolling, man.
Leave your things. Get to Tryggvi. We'll be safe with him.
No survivors here. But there may be others that still draw breath.
Too much barbecue.
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
We're stuck and my brother's sickly. Smoking too much.
Is anyone out there? Thank you.
The other side must be barred.
We'll have to climb up to the top. I've heard that one before, Mr. Riley. It doesn't hit as hard. I've never actually watched an episode of Doctor Who. What are
Stay
you
with me.
doing?
We'll get you out.
Get rolling. Back in the day it was worth it. It's awful now. I feel like this is just some weird
Thank you.
pseudo nostalgia you have for older content.
To safety.
Cinematography back in the day was awful. Where's the door? There it is.
Save my wife, please! Leave me be!
Okay.
She's drawn her last breath.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
Okay. I guess they're both dead now.
Billy! That's new letter.
My God. Oh. Yeah, the same thing they did with Star Wars, I guess.
Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
We need to clear a path!
I wonder with Kennedy out of the way, if Star Wars will get better.
I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman.
What if I want both?
Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank all father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
I have no idea who that is. Am I good?
Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Willy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger your.
I couldn't handle the
You have people to
animated stuff.
Future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both.
I've never seen
Good to
Ahsoka.
have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what
Oh,
I
the Book of
deal
Boba
with,
Fett.
Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Trigby. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Willy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
Kind of.
He has. He said Willy wasn't taking it well.
Willy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what
Just
is to come?
retcon it all, I guess. I heard a new trilogy was being made.
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willy myself.
I think the problem with the animated series, it was just targeted at kids, right? So I couldn't see past the whole, you know, lesson of the week sort of thing. And it was really forced hard to try to build those ethical and moral lessons into the episodes. And it just made the whole thing feel super kludgy. Was Ray that popular a character to warrant that kind of thing? She's basically a weird Mary Sue. Like, I'd rather see Kylo, like Adam Driver's character, come back. I think that would be a more interesting conversion. Because there's that whole time period between when Luke tried to chop his head off versus when he was, you know, whoever he was, picked up under Snoke. I think there's a lot more meat there to be played with rather than, hey, this rando chick happened to be super powered out of nowhere for some reason.
This one first? Can you tell the stones to stay still, please? I need to build a stone man so it will protect me from the picked people.
Oh.
I keep trying, but I just can't do it right.
You're doomed, kid.
Whoa, you're really good at this.
You're just really bad at it, kid.
Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairnstones high and wide.
But they keep falling.
Gravity's
You have
harsh.
to let the air and nature's beauty guide you. Shape, balance, expression are key.
Oh, wow. Thank you for showing me how.
Steady your hands and your heart, tiny giant. Goodbye.
Steady your heart. I'm just all about the chaos. I would have really liked to have unlocked that, but it's not going to be a thing now.
Mama and Papa, don't worry about me. I'll have it.
Her parents, or his parents are dead. Her parents, I don't know. The problem with the Old Republic is people are going to want to see, like, Revan. And all that other junk. And I think Star Wars is at its best when it's not doing space wizards. That may be an unpopular opinion, I don't know. Okay. This is actually super annoying. Yeet. yeet this rock into the abyss. Can I just throw the torch in the corner and have it do stuff? Kinda. There we go. Yeah. I mean, if that KOTOR game ever sees the light of day, it's gonna get eviscerated.
Need to be careful here.
Let the tuberculosis flow through you.
Damn troll magic.
That was a bad mushroom. Holy crap. Okay, let's go here. Some other village. What's down here? Is it opals or something? Oh, there's actually just titanium hanging around. That's cool. Is it the same studio? I don't think it is.
Willy was right. The Kinder downfall is beautiful. Now where is he?
Whatever. There's only one game left that I'm actually looking forward to after the disappointment that was Bloodlines 2. I haven't even played Bloodlines 2, but I'm mostly just disappointed that it wasn't a Bloodlines game. But anyway, that's a different thing entirely. So Subnautica 2 is the only thing I really have my eye on right now. Definitely gonna jump into that one in VR. And it's multiplayer supposedly, which is pretty cool. Subnautica was amazing.
Eivor, you found my secret hoard.
I mean, when you're just screaming at the top of your
I would be
lungs.
deaf to have not heard
Yeah,
you singing.
exactly.
Your crow's craggle could awaken the dead.
Funny. Good stream game, just saying. Bloodlines?
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. But look at my father. A battle-worn
Oh,
veteran
yeah, I will stream it. I streamed Subnautica 1, Below Zero,
I'd use just now. Not in his state.
all that stuff.
These waters are magnificent.
I haven't done a VR game for a while, though.
They comfort
I used to do these flight simulator things.
Freya's gift to man.
Still need to finish I Am Cat.
You need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for
You wish it was
council,
co-op?
you will take his place,
Yeah.
as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You are to be Jarl, Willy. Your father expects it. The people of Nottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
I think there was some mod trying to do co-op in Subnautica
Son
1.
takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England. You are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
Guy just wants to have fun. But fate isn't letting him.
House. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy, come forth!
Oh!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
Uh-oh.
Himinayal is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Nah, I better go stack some stones. Subnautica was the game that sold me on VR. I can't even describe what it was like just lost in the ocean with, you know, crazy leviathans trying to kill me and all these steam vents and weird creatures, and I don't know, it was just very interesting.
Eivor, did you hear? The king will visit tomorrow. Sigurd will be with him.
Father told me, but I cannot play too often with Sigurd. He always steals my stones and calls me troll too.
I can think of one way to fluster him. Use all of these stones for your next cairn. He'll have none for himself.
I could build the largest cairn he has ever seen. He would be so
I
jealous.
don't think this is gonna work.
Take these. Make him smile.
Yes.
And did your father mention Gunnar's arm ring?
No. Not that I remember.
Speak with your father tonight. He has a special task for you.
Oh, the most special. Okay, how am I gonna set this up? Your VR game was Batman? I didn't even know there was a Batman VR game. Alex was really good as well, the Half-Life game. Okay, I don't actually know how I'm going to build this. It's super weird. It's incredibly tall. I wonder, can I like just prop these up against each other and then use it as a base? I wish I could pull it towards me. Damn it. Butts. A detective one. Okay, interesting. Was I looking at this the wrong way? Sunset something. Yeah, I never played that. I did play the Star Wars games. They were all right. Galaxy's Edge was probably the best of them. The other ones were more like movies you happen to be hanging out in. It reminded me a lot of just some like those rides where you watched a movie or something and they blew hot air at you to make it feel like you were there. Ah, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Somehow I don't think that was the intended way to do it. I'm taking it. Oh, it's a tall, slender boy. Yeah, is that how it went? I didn't finish Galaxy's Edge. Maybe I should do it again. VR streaming is a pain in the ass. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't do more VR content. This is not as interactive too, because I got to keep constantly looking at chat. I would have thought you'd be really good at dancing. You can't dance? Well, it just means there's more reason to practice. Sure, let's just grab whatever. I think at this point, it's not important at all. Oh, Nikoko's being judgy. If you can't dance, and if you won't dance, you ain't no friend of mine.
We all told him not to, but he dared tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
A miss, Wilfred. That's true. A legendary picked warrior who can rip a wolf apart with his bare hands.
You saw him?
I don't know what we saw. Not exactly. But there's something up there. Archibald held up his torch all brave.
Oh my gosh.
The fire. The next thing we know, his head dropped to his feet.
Solo jig.
Should we at least fetch his body?
Huh. You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain for all
I think you'll have to practice. The great Archibald goes forth. Finally, dearest Sibley, my friends and I have found out where the great Pict legend resides. We just need to follow the trail of trophies atop the Kinder downfall. There really was someone killing bears in the forest, leaving a grand bloody trail. He is not a myth. Only he could have done this. Once we hunt him down, the great Archibald will be famous throughout Hemthorpe and be rid of this life of poverty. Didn't we literally just come from Kinder Falls?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
So, big skeleton. Yeah, I mean, if they're willing to marry you, it's the least you can do, right? What the heck is this? I mean, if they can handle your puns, They're going to be a keeper. Elite of elites, the great warriors of Clan Dunbar. You are tasked to scout for weaknesses of the wretched Danes that occupy Northumbria. Do not rest until you find the chink in their armor. What am I looking for exactly? It's the puns that will get her. You're looking for a unicorn, man. I think leveraging Rosie is the best chance you've got. Yeah, I'm siding with Nikoko on this one. Because these are supposed to be mammoth tusks or something. Let's go and read that note again.
Did you hear what happened to Archibald?
Aye, the drunken fool. I was there when he lit the thing on fire. We all told him not to, but he did tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on.
Wait, do we need to set the wicker thing on fire? Is that what's going on? This hazy mess. All right. I'm on board. Screw this place. Why can't I throw this properly? There we go. Is someone for everyone? Maybe. I don't know what I just did. What a chungus.
Speak your name, warrior.
Holy crap.
Have it your way.
Your life's purpose was to die for me.
Okay. That was strangely unsatisfying. A worn Pictish heirloom. Okay. Yeah, this looks exactly like the view from the top of the Greybeard Mountain, whatever the hell it was called. Your Bonnie Tyler joke once got you a phone number. Was it a self-help phone line?
That's the one! Kill!
Do you have pickup lines? Okay, phone numbers is easy. I feel like the the game's a little different from the other side. Okay, I like the framing of the challenge. That's good. Getting consistent dates. You think I should do that?
Oh.
I should start a challenge. Oh, Eivor.
I sometimes think Reda makes these a peach morning just to keep us all busy. There's good me.
I almost never do these. They're just not worth it. Yeah. Let's do some flighting.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting?
Hmm.
A wager, I mean.
His name's the Amorous.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of
Get
course.
wrecked.
I was only... It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
Shut down. Oh, I'm almost at level 5 charisma. Heck yeah. The best stat in this entire game. Alright, I don't care about the dying Jarl. Let's see what this mystery is all about.
The seats have... On to the next ruling. Shall we play in the woods or down by the river tomorrow?
Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river. Pick your seats. No pushing, Bjornsson. I'm watching you.
Oh, it's a split.
Well, this is not good. It's a draw. This has never happened.
What about the tall one?
Sure.
Can we ask her to help break this tie?
We're gonna sit on the side of the beans for Mr. Riley.
Sit by the hay side if you vote for the woods. For the river, the side with the sacks of beans. The answer is clear. We shall play in the river tomorrow.
Aye.
Now, the next matter for our Owlthing. We need a name for our merry band. The choices are Raiders of the Cake or the Shadow Dragon.
I'm a raider of the cake, if you know what I
The
mean.
hay side are for Raiders of the Cake, and side with the sacks of beans for Shadow Dragons. Pick your seats.
Tall one, you too. Just in case we end up in a tie again.
Raider of the cake, obviously.
It It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall One, we need your help once more. It is final. We shall henceforth be called Raiders of the Cake.
I like cake.
Cake is delicious.
Now on to the next vote.
What should we do if we manage to capture a picked soldier? Stools on the hay side are for beating him up. Side with the sacks of beans for taking him prisoner. Vote!
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall One, we need your help once more.
This has got to be the last one. It's the rule of 3, right?
We will take the prisoner for questioning. The badge of wisdom shall be awarded to those who voted for this. You too, Tall One.
Remember, the more you know of your enemy, the better. Do not let any opportunity to learn more of them escape you.
Froda, you had better be writing these words of wisdom down. Thanks for the help, Tall One.
The next generation inspires confidence. Nottinghamshire is in good hands.
All right. I'll be right back.
Show. Oh yeah. Oh, I see.
Hang on.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay, I need to get pulled off of this thing. Oh my god. Help me. I am so
I'll
stuck.
help you. Okay. Are you alright?
No.
Have so many turns? Like, where are you? Wait.
Let go of me.
Oh, I'm carrying you. Like, no. Are you dead? You're dead. Oh my
No,
god.
let go of me.
Don't die. Because I might die too.
She's got a... Die, chicken! Why is the chicken sliding dead? Why? Why is this happening? This is KFC on the go. Amazing. But I don't give a boop right now. We're gonna go and look at some other things. Ah. Oh, sexy Pikachu made me sick. I should have just killed him to begin with. Taxing was right. No energy today. I need to start doing cocaine. Start a cocaine fund. This guy. Look at how perfect that is right now. I'm gonna get screwed, aren't I? Ah! Oh, we're getting some underboob. Do you want ice cream? Damn it. Ice cream? You want ice cream? Ugh. Love me! Love me! Ah, violence! I knew, of course, that you've been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also be conspiring with Clavia. Still, all in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? The CC ad is the latest masterpiece from the CC collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, so I've been saving it to bequeath it to the perfect model. You grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my CC hat. You save not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. You like it? My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. God, here we are. It actually really annoys me when people don't actually clip the clip. It ends up being just 30 seconds, and then the punchline is some 3-second thing, and then it's 27 seconds of garbage. It's like, oh, thanks, I guess. Wait, why did that button not work anymore? I pushed U and it went a completely different direction. Oh, I gotta go on the journey. What is this? Collect redamine found in the dry steppes.
Yeah, he's just like, and then, it reminds me.
Yes, Bloodblade. I knew him in the year of 1733. By that time, he was already quite elderly. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, a shapely rear. Well, with any luck, she doesn't squeeze too hard. All right. Soon in harassing Eivor yet? All right. Let's see.
Hey, where are you going? The tall one does not.
The tall one has better things to do. Man, their longhouse is way cooler than mine. What the heck? All right, let's go in there. It's raining and it's cold. It's not snowing today, but it's cold. Actually, isn't even that cold out right now. Minus 19. It's kind of cold.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You, chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The Aesir is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I watched you grow.
Sounds good. I've been doing chocolate caramel last little bit.
Swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory.
Hopefully it'll be tasty. Can't see how it wouldn't be, to be honest.
I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Really?
Rip.
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of the Shire.
Well, it's nice to have somebody die of old age for a change.
The nobles have begun to arrive. Tryggvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
What is up there? Is it actually just something up here? No, it's on the roof. Oh, it's got to be a stupid cosmetic thing. Might as well grab this one here. I guess I still need the fabric if I want to max out. Can I jump up from here? Will it let me? Oh, it totally will. Incredible. The heck? What am I looking for here? It's somehow up, but down. Okay, it's got to be in the longhouse. What am I looking for? One question is, who the hell put candles up here? Something over here? Oh, is this? And it's just... Okay. At this point, Rig began hearing voices ever louder in his mind. You must ready your queen, it told him, over and over. To the ridicule of all other kingdoms, Rig proclaimed Solveig, Queen of the North. He sent word to the various eldermancies, yet all messages were returned with scorn or ridicule. Rig's lucky skull began to speak. The gods' fate is determined at the blast of your horn, it's saying. He would not blow his great horn. Or he would blow his great horn. Rig called the Witan, in which various nobles from Mercia, Wessex, and Northumbria came. Here, Solveig dressed herself as a man and called herself the King of Goldness. This confused the members of the Witan, who viewed it as a farce. But before the Witan had concluded, Solveig declared, Our shire will allow for the taxing of dogs, and so you owe, Goldness, tribute. Rig slaughtered any who would not bend the knee to the queen. This stained his reputation, but his infamy grew as Solveig became known as the only Queen of England. At this point in time, Rig was told by the voice that occupied his head, "Your father will lead you true, for you are his perfect son. Wait for him and Bjorg until the day of battle." Later, Rig wrote down a poem in golden ink to explain the state of his mind. "Better I see now, to follow those who came before, for so dark a dream unrealized flows the dew of distress lost forever." Hello, Adi. I am doing well. Not so keen on the fact that the weekend's almost over, but hey, it could be worse. How about you? Billy, I pray you find this after I have left. I watched you grow as we have spent these many years together. I know you will be a great Jarl, so forgive me as I do this one last thing to serve your father. Okay.
Hey, be still.
Oh, there's another mystery thing here. Okay.
Honor, glory.
I don't care about you at all, like even a little bit. Hanging in there, yeah. You're pissed off that it's a dead of winter and it's already 80 degrees Fahrenheit? Holy crap. How is it so warm? I have never been a fan of the heat. I keep my house at like 68 Fahrenheit. Plus the computers don't exactly help. Too toasty. Team America is on. I haven't seen that in a long time. What's the signal? Tell me you will never die and we will have sex right now. I will never die. Enter the most awkward puppeteering adventure I've ever seen in my life. Hello, Mirza. Okay, where's this mystery thing? Oh, we already did it. Never mind. I wonder if that movie would survive today. Wait, where am I even going? Yeah, okay. We're good. You got this game this week. Is it normal to feel overwhelmed with how big it is? Yeah, I mean, the map is huge. But I think the advice I would give you is you're only really interested in the dots. But you're not super interested in the tiny dots. Or if you zoom in all the way, these things get revealed. Like, who cares? These aren't that important. What is important is the white dots are mysteries. And then the gold dots are things that matter. No, you should sort of like go between these things. And then also keep in mind that most of the quests in Ravensthorpe that start here are actually DLC quests. So you should probably avoid them for the most part. Now, I don't know exactly which ones are DLC. Like Francia, for example, is definitely the Siege of Paris. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way they were going to play the full version of that, Mr. Riley. Your state is quickly becoming unlivable. The joys of climate change. Yeah, play something else. Or whatever. I think Audie's trying to tell me something, but yeah. Just you know, just chill out. Don't worry about it. It's gonna take you a good 100 hours to punch through it. So, you know, don't expect to clear through it. Just a little roamery, Mr. Riley. You play 2 hours a week? Well, you got the whole year ahead of you. Let's see what I've got on me right now. I am 92 hours deep, and I haven't even touched the DLC. So good luck. Yeah. My degeneracy is without bounds. Where am I even going? We're going to the Overlook, right? I'll take that, I guess. Oh, this is the pyre. You want to play this game? I think it's fine.
Worthy pyre for Hemming Jarl. This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
It's definitely not the most streamlined game, though. No, Ubisoft makes empty games.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemming Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemming Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
What map is this? This is England. You may still be in Norway.
Will have a clear view of his lands from here.
But the same rules apply.
The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
Norway is like the tutorial area.
To save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggvi is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He's a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemming Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemminger desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It is a good idea, but let me go alone.
Yeah, I'd like to know what Ubisoft's development strategy is, because it feels like what they do is they bust open an ancient map of an area.
The people here must mourn in safety.
And then they sculpt the landscape. And then they come up with ideas as to how they can fill it up with stuff. Rather than saying, okay, this is the story we want to tell, and these are the sub-stories we want to tell. What do I need to house that story? And then keeping it within those bounds. And I think that's the problem. Shadows, yes. I think it was built the same way. I was really concerned when Metro Exodus billed itself as open world, but they chunked up the world into multiple smaller pieces and everything had a purpose. So it didn't feel big and empty because you were doing these isolated stories. And I think Fallout managed to avoid a lot of that open world problem because there's a lot more combat, I guess. There's a lot more of these tableaus and little things rather than being just open landscapes. And I think that's more of a consequence of it being the modern world as opposed to this ancient world where it's all nature dominated. Ghost of Tsushima did that well. I want to play that game one day, but it's too expensive right now. Inevitable. So lonely, so lonely. Those were simpler times. When we could all be bigots and enjoy the good times. All right, let's go get this synchronization thing. I think I've still got 2 more places to go take over and then a million pieces of DLC. I already finished Hell. I did half of Asgard, so we probably have to do Jotunheim next. And then I'll do the Isle of Skye, and then we'll probably do that Freya crap. This is in Mercia. It's southeast England. So London is slightly south. You're from Jorvik. I don't remember seeing that on the map. Oh, in fact, there's Jorvik right there. I'm Canadian, so I don't know any of this. Yeah, there's Jorvik. And London is all the way down here. So there you go. You're the resident England expert? I don't know, maybe Jelly will unseat you. Yeah, maybe. So many people with insomnia. Odyssey was kind of cool because they had all these ancient relics and stuff. I think just trees and whatever don't really interest me as much. So there's walls around it? I mean, we'll probably end up going there, but not right now. Looks like there's some remnants of old Roman aqueducts and stuff. All right, I'm just gonna jump it. Screw it. Actually, do I have... These things are not fully upgraded, are they? Yeah, they're not. Okay. I don't know what I need to go past what I've currently got. Free titanium? Sure. Whatever. I don't even think Odyssey needed the big world, but I think one of the fun things about Odyssey was you were constantly hunted by mercenaries. And because the gear wasn't placed, it was random. getting a new drop from the mercenaries was kind of fun for me because it was like grinding out Path of Exile, where I always had a chance of getting something more interesting. Yeah, exactly. I liked Origins a lot because they had a desert, right? Which meant that there wasn't a lot of random filler in the space. It's totally cool to have an open map, but I wish it was more like a hub and spoke, where basically it had these really dense sections of content. Like more like this, and then just empty space. So it's like, okay, I can go and look at stuff, but all the quest and related stuff was sort of more densely packed. But yeah, a big map. Ow, does not make it better for sure. I'm long past that point in my life where playtime is like the #1 thing I'm looking for because I have no money. I can afford to buy a game or two now, so for me, having that more streamlined experience is definitely better. Definitely not playing another 100-hour game directly after this one, but we will dip into some JRPGs at some point. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off the edge. Where am I even going? This is kind of cool though. Like sometimes there's neat things. Can I go up somewhere? Ah, there we go. See, this stuff is neat.
Let's see what lies in store.
Once you get an avatar, when it goes on a big sale, you're done. I find that what I do is I play one of these big fat games like Pillars of Eternity or whatever, and then I just play a bunch of like 5 to 20 hour games for a little while, and then eventually I get the itch. To find the blade keener, be sure-footed as a mountain goat. First blood means final breath to those who test your mettle. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Brody. Giant chungus of a game by Ubisoft. You're seeing it on one of the higher points. These sorts of temples are pretty cool to poke around in. I actually posted a short today about Ubisoft. The Picts and the Danes fight fiercely in these lands, and we are caught between them. Our efforts cannot cease. We must continue to honor our Roman ancestors and protect the treasures that rest here in their name. Remember, their blood runs through these lands. The mastery points make you more powerful, or are they pointless? They add up, for sure. As for like the mastery points in and of themselves, I don't know. I've only gotten one of them. Did I actually put that in the wrong? No, I didn't. Okay, good. You end up getting a lot of skill points. Like, don't worry about it. Just kind of look at the skills that you're interested in. Okay. I would strongly recommend that you get frig. There's a few that are a big deal. Advanced assassination is good, but not critical. It was very useful in the early game. Chain assassination is fine. The adrenaline upgrades are fine. There are more things here, though. I'm just trying to find them because this skill tree is not made for navigation. Where the hell is it? Stomp is very good in the early game as well, and it's pretty close to the middle, so you can get it really fast. Brush with Death, that's what I was looking for. Brush with Death is amazing. And then at some point you'll want to get heavy dual wield so you can use 2 of any weapon in the game. But in the early game, parrying with a shield was pretty good. And then at that point you kind of pick up whatever. So Fight Ready was super useful, and it's only 1 point to get, so it's not that much of an investment. Iden's Heart, I didn't really care about that much. I thought it was going to be better. There's a skill that gives you life when you attack things, but I don't know where it was. But anyway, yeah, Chain Assassination, heavy dual wield, Advanced Assassination, and Brush with Death. I would probably grab Stomp pretty early as well. Avatar's on my watch list, but I'm not gonna jump out and buy it anytime soon. Grab a bunch of stuff. I got this counter roll stuff and master counter roll earlier, and I thought they were really bad, so Matt Damon. Good job, Film Actors Guild. I don't even know what I want to put a point into. It doesn't matter anymore, really. All right, let's see. Can I jump across? YOLO. Yep. That's why I said the whole thing as opposed to just the short form that Alec Baldwin uses. Wait, where am I going? Get back in there. Yeah, I usually wait for things to hit like 20 bucks, which I guess for you would be like 15. I'm assuming you're from the US given the Fahrenheit, so yeah. 15. I don't know, I've just got too many games as it is because they keep getting given away for free, and there's actually some I do want to play in that mix. So like, why am I rushing to buy more stuff that's just gonna rot in my library? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I got all the Borderlands series to play except for 4. That'll be fun. I want to do a little strategy game stuff. Maybe I'll do one of the Total War series or Frostpunk or something. There's just no need to rush it. Was this it? There's no way. There's got to be more. Just climb up this chick. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You have to be unbelievably strong to do that. Holy crap. The stats on people buying video games are actually pretty crazy. Like, the number of people that buy games full price is really small.
Serve some purpose.
If a brave man sharpened his sword on the whetstone, then the sword would kill any man from whom it drew blood. If a cowardly man used the whetstone, his sword would fail him and refuse to draw blood at all. I don't even know what that's all about. Let's go ahead and do the dark cult. Sounds like fun. Do I want to cross over into this territory? If I'm already like halfway there, I may as well do it, right? And just fast travel back. All right, we'll go near Jelly's hometown here. Yeah, I made the mistake of buying Starfield day one. I also made the mistake of buying Odyssey day one, and I actually didn't mind buying Odyssey day one, like insofar as it's like bugginess or performance or whatever, it was fine. What annoyed me about it was it took 2 years or so for Ubisoft to release all the DLC, and going back to play the game every 3 months or something was just jarring. It screwed with the immersion. Like Shadows, for example, I'm just gonna wait until there's a complete edition like there was with Valhalla, and then I'll get to experience the whole thing without having to deal with that kind of crap. Two birds, one stone. Did he just throw a friggin' pig at me? That's amazing. Oops, I killed a chicken for no reason.
Never been born.
Crunch. Woo. It's cooking. Why is a friggin' lynx or Wolverine going after me? You better not kill me, kitty cat. Get out of here. Okay, we did the thing. Let's go and connect the dots to that synchronization point. We'll get my super lore appropriate mount. There we go. So I'll play Shadows in 5 years, I think. Was that Attack of the Ice falling from the sky? It's from the gear I'm wearing. Mirage is on the list as well, although that'll probably be in, I don't know, like 2 years. It's getting close to my purchase threshold. Ah, yes.
Eivor, I hoped I would find you here.
Let us build.
You seem well. Your wounds have healed quickly. I heard my father talking to the others. He said you were his child now, so that makes me your brother. You are welcome to this family. Now we will grow together and feast together and scamper over the snows together. I hope that pleases you. It pleases me. What is it you are building now? 2 homes or a hill in the mountain?
This is my father, Varian. And this is Shokvid the Cruel.
Ah.
Yeah, it seemed like a much more focused experience. Young Eivor is having a bad time here and trying to reconcile her parents' death, I guess. The Mirage DLC is amazing. Something to look forward to. This is Ubisoft's idea of content. God damn it. Alright. Let's try this again. Yeah, you like the whole witchcraft idea? I think it might be cool. I wonder if they're gonna go full supernatural or not. Or if they're just gonna Blair Witch it. Yeah, I don't know. Yisu Tech Magic, you think they're gonna bring back more of the artifacts? Because the artifacts really haven't been a thing in this game so far. Or at least nothing obvious. Sex out this year? No, I doubt it. They're still pumping out weird crap for Shadows, and with the sale of Ubisoft's assets to Tencent, I'm not sure where they stand on that front. We haven't heard anything about Hex for a long time, too. Phenomenal content. Yeah, I'll pick up Far Cry 6 when it goes on sale. Damn it. Okay. Let's organize this a little bit better. Which one are the biggest ones? So I think this one being on the bottom makes a lot of sense. It's hard to say otherwise. And then this is probably the next best one. But I was hoping... See, it's kind of got like a flat edge. I was hoping that maybe that would be better. Some sort of bridging stone. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I never became a game developer. There's still a bit of that, you know, romantic element to it, but not a good industry to get into, I think. Can I just stack this? Turn it a little bit here. Damn it. Hey, what's up, Han? This is excellent news. Is the blue book of your car actually any good? $30K. The hell are you driving? Okay, maybe this one's not a good choice for a stacking piece in the middle. You paid 25? Amazing. The Audi A5. That's fancy. Is this more like a... I guess it's flat enough. How am I supposed to do this? This is unbelievable. If I could, you know, get in there with my hands, this would be no problem, right? Yeah, I'm not sure that's happening, Audi, but for like customer service, it probably is. Hey, congratulations, Mr. YOLO. That sucks. But sometimes, you know, you can't avoid it. Okay, I'm hoping that this is just long enough. That's what she said. Just crest the line here. Validate it. I'm done. Hey, chatter. What? There's some financial milestones that just feel really good. Chicken butt. Guess why? Taxi. Turkey pie. No. Chicken pot pie. It's lame. You gotta mix it up to make it extra foul. Eh? You hear what I did there? Horror stories about how development's getting gutted. I think any company that tries to replace people with AI is going to be in for a very bad surprise. I think any company that tries to augment their workers with AI is going to achieve something. It's a Wickens cave. Maybe we'll see this in Hex. Oh, this is another one of those temple things. Yeah, I can get you there from the coding perspective, but it won't make the best decisions. So you need somebody who has the experience to drive it. Yeah, the thing I like most is I can have an agent doing something in the background, so something kind of pisses me off, I can just kind of glance at it every now and then. I find it does speed up my life, and it reduces my overall cognitive burden, which may or may not make me go faster, but it makes me feel better. And I think that actually has a ton of value to it. The only problem, though, is I feel like I'm getting dumber using it. Like, if I sat down to do a coding test, would I perform as well as I did during my job interview? Maybe not. No, you need to understand what the weeds are in order to know that they're there. That is the biggest piece. Where am I going here? I had it stuff some content into a Rails session, and while it was fundamentally like the right idea, the problem was it hard-coded the comparison to some value rather than considering the future, which is where this particular session could potentially involve another identity provider other than the one that I was interested in making work at that particular moment. So that decision would have pigeonholed me into some retardation in the future. No, the trick is you don't ask the agent to do a big thing. Okay, you have a discussion with it at first, and you create a plan if it's a big thing. So you should already have an idea of what you're trying to achieve in your head. I am not a homosexual, no. So once you have that plan down and you understand that plan, then you have it do small pieces and you review it as you go. If you do it like that, you tend to get a good result out of it in the end. But if you're just like, YOLO, make me a game or whatever, it'll puke out a whole bunch of nonsense. Yeah. You're heading out to fall asleep? Perfect. Hopefully you feel better, man. A hex upon thee, ye who spit at me. May your bones turn to stone. May your hunger never cease. May your heart turn to bone. May your blood run to the sea, till the horns sound upon the last day. So I curse thee. And so mote it be. An ensemble trading bot. I mean, as long as you have a very clear idea of what you're trying to achieve, then it's fine to kind of let it run wild.
One more enigma to unravel.
Why are there so many roosters here? Okay, don't need anything there, I guess. Wow, rude as heck. A bounteous feast awaits the bold, unfaltering step. Beware fowl, and beast. Revenge is the dish they serve. Yeah, the memberships for live ticker data are insane. Because you're not the only one that is trying to automate that whole trading adventure. Yeah, if you can set up a bot like right across from the exchange, you can make money off of those minor fluctuations. There's actually a guy who's doing it with crypto coin prediction trading, like in the prediction markets right now. Basically every 15 minutes they get the bot to do a thing. He's up like 200k or something in a week. It was crazy. Yeah, there's tons of money printing out there. But you need the money to make the money. Is this not? Okay, we're good. Let's go over here. You're trying to do the agent of agents thing with trading. It doesn't even make sense though, right? Because a language model is just a vector database. Like, how can they make decisions off of that data? The real thing you need to do is to be able to scrape and pull in the data around the fundamentals of these companies, and then annotate and chunk it up into a way that, you know, your trained agent who's trained specifically to evaluate companies can then make an informed decision off of. Like, there's many steps here that are kind of missing, because otherwise the agent's just guessing based on some weird proximity between vectors in its database. So what were your inputs?
What can we do? Father is alone down there.
We're just looking at like EBITDA and calling it good, like. I feel like it's way too shallow of an analysis. Like even the 35 billion parameter models that ingest like 200-page PDFs screw up all the time. And they're not even trying to be anything more than a rag. And their correctness is more easily evaluated. Anyway, I'm not an expert in this space, but the whole idea of using these models for this purpose just seems really screwed up to me. I don't know how it achieves decision that makes any sense. Oh, okay.
What can we do?
So do you train your agent on its own, or you pull like, I don't know, deep seek off the shelf and throw it in?
Hey, you! Can you swim? Our father's down there, looking for treasure.
Is he? Probably dead. Looks like their father is having a bad time. What was your base?
That lake goes deep.
Did you at least find the treasure?
Yes. Take this bracelet, your father's sword. By rights, it's yours.
Thank you, brave traveler. We knew you would find it.
And what about the father? Did you find him?
I did.
This lake must serve as your father's grave now, but with this last gift, his memory survives.
You mean he drowned?
Where's the rest of your family?
Mother got sick and never got better. And now she is under the ground. There is no one else.
Rilda, remember? Father, sister, and Jorvik.
Sell that trinket for food. Then travel to Yond. Your father would wish that.
Yeah, I don't have enough of a passion for that kind of thing to bother. Looks like there is a wall. All right, let's go take a look at it for jelly before I fast travel back.
The gods cannot.
You just wanted money? I mean, don't we all? That's fair. I think that whole adventure is a lot more complicated than people think it is. And I think the amount of money you need just in terms of the hardware to get there in a reasonable time period is too insane. Like just the sheer mass of data you need to get an agent to an okay space. It's just insane. Really good for 5 hours, let alone 24. I mean, sometimes you can get into this like pseudo autism mode where you're really focused and time just flies. I don't know. It's a little too intense. I'm never doing assembler again. It'd probably be easier now though, because I wouldn't have to have this big ass book next to me and poking through nonsense. Friggin' ribbon cables everywhere. I don't know. I think I'm just getting lazier with time. I just don't have that passion for it anymore. Yeah, I think automating money is a bit of a pipe dream short of investment. Yeah, but you don't need a bot to do that. You can literally go on the top sellers list for Amazon and just flip. In fact, many of those Amazon sellers do exactly just that. There's nothing nothing unique about that. But I guess you could just do it better. I think that's one thing that gets lost in the mix. People don't realize you don't need to do something new. You just need to do it better. You know, easier, faster, cheaper. You know, pick one and roll with it, and you'll get there. All right, so this is the wall in Jorvik. Not very exciting, but it's here. Some remnants left over from an old castle, maybe. I don't know. I haven't even finished my Twitch extension. That's how unmotivated I am. Every now and then I get the itch to do it, and I sit down and fiddle with it for a little while, like a couple hours, but I don't know. Right now, my interest is in learning how to use DaVinci Resolve better. Playing with my YouTube channel. I think it's super cool that AI is letting people who aren't programmers experiment with all this stuff. Because Psycho Commando, a fitness streamer guy, he made, you know, the fitness app of his dreams, basically. Just yelling at a chatbot. The dude has no programming background. I mean, the code I saw at Puke Out was not great, but it worked, and it's his own personal thing, so who cares, right? Like, the quality of it is whatever he wants it to be, and I thought that was awesome. Like, just the will and the desire to execute on that sort of thing is awesome. You know, obsession will trump skill every single time. It's cool that that kind of thing is no longer gate kept behind, you know, a lot of row memorization. Yeah, they all started looking the same because they were all using like Bootstrap libraries or Shad CN or whatever to define their look and feel. And then everything was trying to be so SEO optimized and, you know, friendly for this and that it all kind of homogenized over time. Like you were graphing the vectors out as they were being defined? I always thought it was kind of cool. It's like, why is there a rainbow? Is there a pot of gold? I can see where this is going. I thought it was always super cool to show like the word blobs in LLMs, and it's like, okay, so you've got like person and royalty and then female or something like that, and you look at the vectors adding up and you end up over at queen. You know, just visualizing that kind of idea was a really interesting thing. Just showing people how those LLMs figure out the context of things based on what you put into it. I think it's super neat to see the guts of these things kind of simplified for people to be able to better understand why these things behave the way they do. You know, why does it hallucinate this? Well, it's because you did this piece of math plus this piece of math, which got you in this section of the database, which resulted in this. Because the thing doesn't actually know what it's talking about. It's just choosing the next token that is statistically closest. Yeah, it's because they want to go after the widest possible audience, I think. All right, Sunan, help me out. This is...
Be my eyes.
Okay. I guess that's where we're going. It was over here, right? Yeah, we're kind of seeing the same thing with video games too, right? Where they've got focus groups and whatever else dictating what the shape of a story would be to try to collect as many people as possible. And in trying to serve everyone, they serve no one. All right, we're going down. Radial basis functionality. I have no idea what that is. Exactly, Audie. This is a game for masochists, so I'm well set up. I kind of want to install Python now. Dick around with CUDA for a while. Too many things I want to do though. And Assassin's Creed is devouring my life. Do I need to swim down to grab all this junk? I do. It's unfortunate. I do kind of want the fabric though. Okay. Don't really care about killing these guys. Get them out of the way. I'm starting to get really tanky. Ooh. I'm not dealing nearly as much damage as I used to though. Bedtime hype for you. Sounds good. I never get my beauty sleep, which is why I am not as quick. I should have a new person starting at work tomorrow. It'll be fun to see who they are. Sweet dreams. $19th tomorrow, right? Oh, I have to do a bunch of stuff I don't want to do next week. Oh well. Life goes on. Alright, let's get that key. We're going polar dipping. Or not. Alright, what was the point in that? Okay. Wrap around to the right. Hello. All right, do I just launch myself in there? We do some impossible jump. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, I see. Maybe we grab the stalactites across the top because they were insane like that. Nope. That is not the right way. I use my tiny brain. Maybe it was that. It's got that opening there. So crazy though. Nope.
What's this?
That's what? Oh no! Pretty sure I already avenged this person. What am I not seeing, chat? What am I not seeing? There's that thing to pull out on the other side
Speed
there.
on to the All Father's feast.
This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, in fact. Alright, we're not gonna go that way just yet. Oh, I can use this to get up there. Perfect. Easy life. Yeah. Okay. Or not. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Genius. just swim it. Okay. Expulsor shot is amazing because you never have to do these puzzles. Just punch your way through and call it good. It looks like we have another wall. Keep it simple. Excellent. Poisonous powder trap. Never using it ever. Some rowdy riders and stuff. Okay. Let's just get out of there. Adorning the adorned. Oh, you're all rude. Let's go see what Billy wants.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okay.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never does.
Where's my fox? There it is. When it's winter out and the sky is clear,
I need your
it's
eyes,
always freezing. We're gonna take a quick little detour. The cloudy days are the warmest days. Looks like explosive thing. Nope, it's just a regular shoot the thing. And there's a snake. Hard from the other side. I don't even remember what the treasure maps are for. Levitating bird. I don't know what that was. Well, we're just gonna pretend I didn't hear it. Alright, here we go.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Need to be anonymous. Well, let's cloak up. A little too moist for my liking. Stuff isn't worth collecting. Ow. Let's head down here. I want more fabric. Okay. Got a random rune. Where are we going?
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
One could argue that I too live in a hole, but it's kind of okay. Where are we going?
Odin's beard. You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Ah. Okay, it's only a 4-stone one. Not so bad. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hope you're doing well, AJ. I'm gonna stack some rocks. Fortunately, they don't need me to stack them that high because it's a story mission, so they can't be that crazy.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was as steady as it was large. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
I think that makes the most sense.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger
Hey, out of your cat, gamers.
For me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile.
Can be pretty.
That was our compromise.
A little slow at times.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say.
I think this is the main quest. I'm not at the DLC yet, or at least I've been trying to avoid it.
Hemminger would be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
Alright, let's just fast travel out of here. Yeah, I've got 92 hours. I'm still not at the DLC. Absolutely insane. Just the sheer amount of padding. We're prepping for a Jarl's funeral.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in
200 hours?
This
Holy
has gone
crap.
too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the
I hope I don't have to do that.
Gods, have I failed, my dear Jarl?
Peace, Strictly. I'll do what I can to calm.
I finished Asgard. I haven't done Jotunheim. I finished Hell. I've just been doing the main quest right now. We'll see how it goes. Hi there, Aldi. Alright, let's just pick some random crap. I don't think it matters. Actually, that's a really bad set of nodes. I think I'm gonna try to choose things a little more intelligently than that. I don't think this matters. But I'll grab it anyway. Okay. Light resistance seems fine to me. Poison buildup might be okay eventually. Valhalla is better than Odyssey? This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I actually liked Odyssey more. I felt like the ancient world was way better suited for just the random exploring.
Go, my eyes.
And there was just a lot more to do in the big open world. I like the setting better in Valhalla. But the map's just way too damn big. I feel like the map could have been a quarter of its current size and be fine.
Can really hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame.
Yeah, liking the
grows
scenery is
with each
a
waxing
valid
of the moon.
I struggle with the choice
perspective.
Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jotun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Okay. Trigger, or whatever. Do not forget the final preparations for Hemming Jarl. Tie his shoes together, clip his fingernails, and exit the house not from the main door. He was a noble man in life, but we should follow our traditions, lest we have a Draugr to deal with. Don't want that. Viking zombies are scary. Uh-oh, poor sheep.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemingriad with ale and open arms.
Yes, come to your death. It'll be fun. Sheep's glitching out.
Do you have the gift of foresight, Seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did I do the Cassandra quest in AZ Valhalla? I played as Alexander or
We
whatever.
spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less.
As far as I'm aware, I completed everything in that game that I could.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there is no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets.
Odyssey was slightly different,
You'll
right?
find a drink,
Like
the
less
resounding sea. Ascend the
less
sleeping Jötun,
planted
consume
gear.
the waters, and meditate
And until you
at
get to
its
the
Do not
Atlantis
seek
DLC,
answers
you don't
to
get the
your
same sort of
questions.
mysticism.
They will find you.
So if you didn't like the random loot, that could definitely take away from it. And if you wanted more of that intermingling of the Isu or the gods or whatever in the story, you definitely get a lot more of that in Valhalla. So I can see it. Am I better off just warping up there?
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind.
Heck
and
yeah.
still my heart.
Save myself so much time. Mentioned meditate. You can in fact meditate.
Guide me.
A cutscene. We haven't seen one of these in a million years.
Hemminga Jarl. Is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
He's got things to do still. The Valkyrie didn't pick him up.
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
What the? What the heck is this lightning thing? Whatever, it burns just like everybody else. Poor the wolf. I guess launching him off the cliff isn't fair. Oh, he teleported.
This is not how I remember you.
Everybody burns, old man. Ugh. Well, at least the burning damage numbers let me know where he is. Maybe?
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
I mean, the right decision is Billy. You don't mess with tradition. Not in Viking land,
Pushed me,
anyway.
Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
Well, that sound kind of sounds like
You
Linkin
old
Park.
fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
His face.
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall.
I guess I would probably have that same face too.
Must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
I mean, Vili with Tryggve assisting is the right play, I think. That's what I'm gonna do unless something really crazy happens. Alright, we gotta stop doing so many drugs. So that's done. So we gotta go back to the town and find all the riled up people. Eivor is on drugs. I think it's all the mushrooms I've been eating throughout the game. Just gets more and more toxic as time goes on. Alright, we gotta deal with some revelers that are being too energetic. But first I'm gonna buy some titanium.
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have.
Okay.
These are locally sourced.
Who cares?
Wonderful. No refunds.
Yeah, I'll take the Rune of Haste.
Yes,
for sure.
you should.
I'm off.
Imagine if that was a thing. There's nothing that pisses me off more in games than that kind of crap, though. It was like, what the heck was it called? What was that game? It was a first person. Like steampunk sort of game where you were marked by a demon. You like the sound the runes make while moving up and down? Right. You know what? I like it. Simple things, simple pleasures. I get it. That's totally good. All right. What the hell was that game? I think it was by Arcane. Oh, Dishonored. Yeah. Dishonored pissed me off. And it wasn't because it was a bad game or anything. It was because it dictated how I was supposed to play the game. Thanks, Game Raise.
Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Volga? It has gone up in flames.
The fact that I could get a bad ending just because I murdered people was absolute insanity to me.
I have several.
What was another game that had that problem? Oh yeah, Prey. So Prey has multiple endings depending upon what powers you use, which is crazy to me. I ended up not getting any of the powers for the sake of making it more difficult, but holy crap. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla tour story. I'm more interested in that than anything. No problem.
What is this voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
What the heck is a voda?
Help!
Fire!
Save...
Good drink. I don't think that was what I was supposed to pick up. What am I supposed to rescue here? Or did I already get it? I did already get it. This is on PC, yeah. I think the graphics were even good on the PlayStation though. Like, I don't think you need a PC to experience something like this.
If this is your voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rush of Kiev. Dip your horn.
This is on a 5090, but it's not working very hard.
A bit of drink in the belly.
It's about a quarter of what this GPU is capable of, so you don't need something that heavy. Like if I show you like the power that it's drawing. So this is a 600 watt card, right? And it's pulling 175 at 4K, so it's a third of what this card is capable of. Yeah, exactly. They just did a super good job of it because it doesn't rely on ray tracing. Like, I think people really forgot just how good games looked even before ray tracing was a thing. I'm not dripping in money. That's the key piece. I saved up for over 3 years. Anyway, everybody's got their thing, right? Like, I don't have a fancy car. This is my one thing. But yeah, like a high-end 20 series would do awesome. Mid-range 30 is probably good too. A donkey! Like, all this ray tracing, path tracing crap was just not necessary. I kind of regret getting the card, to be honest, on some level, but whatever. You only live once, right? I'll buy a new computer in 7 years. I'll do the cycle again. My last PC lasted for 5.5 years before I got the itch to upgrade it. Anyway, yeah, the PlayStation version of this game probably looks, you know, just as good, if not maybe as good at 4K, but whatever. Avatar takes up all your GPU no matter what. If you don't frame rate limit, some games go insane, like Mafia, for example. Like the remaster of Mafia 1 would pull my entire GPU if I let it. It was running at like 900 frames per second. It's not necessary, right? I can't see that.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
My monitor certainly can't display that, so why is it doing it?
You mighty Thor, you've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
This game actually performs really weirdly if you run it at over 60 FPS. Like, if you go into the options here and you don't have the FPS limit on 60, the wolf in friggin' Asgard buries forever. Yeah, like that's the worst part of PC gaming, having to fiddle with all this crap. Like I loaded up Mafia and I just heard it, my GPU screaming. A lot of frames are made up. Well, I mean, frame generation is a thing, but it's not in this game. Let's grab one of the quests. Why can't I push buttons? There we go. Don't buy Mafia? No. The game was actually fine, and I actually liked how linear it was. Like, it really felt like it was well put together, especially when compared against Valhalla. But
Have a look, Sunan.
you just need to be aware that it doesn't have a reasonable built-in limit. It's kind of like when New World first released and it blew up all those gigabyte cards. It's the exact same problem where the developers never put a cap in that was reasonable. Like, is it really necessary for a game to run at more than 500 FPS? Probably not. I just frame rate limited it and all was well. You know, I wasn't burning all that electricity for no reason. Ray tracing is overrated. I even did path tracing in Doom, but in Cyberpunk, actually, the game does look a lot better, but that's because it was built with that idea in mind. I think if the game was built without ray tracing being a thing, I don't think anybody would notice. Like, this game doesn't have ray tracing, it doesn't have DLSS, it doesn't have frame generation, and it is, you know, very visually appealing. And I think this game's 5 years old by now. Like, you don't need that stuff to have a pretty game. I think it's cool for certain situations, like especially given how many reflective surfaces and stuff there are in Cyberpunk. It really lent well to it. But then there's games like Watch Dogs Legion where they really went out of their way to show off the ray tracing, and it made the game feel super weird because they were deliberately making things reflective just to show off this new technology rather than it having a purpose where they were actually trying to build that atmosphere.
What madness is this? You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth! I asked you a question, friend. There's a Saxon
I can't use HDR because it doesn't play nice with streaming.
Over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door. I only did right by his
HDR takes some getting used to though, because it's very, very bright.
Calm yourselves, all of you.
You have to make sure that you have an HDR capable display as well. So there's all these bits and pieces that need to be put together properly. I don't recommend that people explore HDR stuff. I think it's too crazy. Oh, another thing that's screwed with me is streaming. Variable refresh rate, VRR. It makes the stream all choppy. All these exciting things. It's just not easy to stream some games. They just mess with you.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god!
This guy's got to settle down.
You've got the key! Use it!
What are these people's problem?
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator. Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I'm from Canada. How about you?
I swear! I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters? Was it your Christian holy order?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go. Some orders seem to
Company of Heroes 3 is the king of RTS right now. I'm not gonna buy it anytime soon. I'm thinking of playing Frostpunk or one of the Total War games. I don't think I have any Company of Hero games. I have number 2, strangely enough. I have no idea when I picked that up.
I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected.
I haven't played an
Still,
RTS since
And how do you feel,
StarCraft
old
2.
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Fear nothing?
I will be
Alright.
proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Tryggvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Althing is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Why do we need to talk with Sinapse? Isn't the Althing supposed to be a week from the funeral? And we haven't even had the funeral yet? It doesn't have WASD camera control? That's amazing. On the earlier versions. I used to be big into RTSs like Age of Empires 2 and Caesar 3 and yeah, StarCraft. You know, I did all the Warcraft stuff, but then I just kind of got tired over time. Far Cry 3 remake is coming. I liked Far Cry 3, but I'm not waiting for that. Who cares? I think Ubisoft's just trying to puke out stuff to get enough shareholder value to keep Tencent off their back. Ah, how dare you? I thought I literally updated this today. Get out. Go. Goodbye.
Did you consult the vulva?
I keep thinking she's saying vulva.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself.
Face tattoos weird me out.
Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
What the fudge?
My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am?
Yeah, that is quite the neckline.
The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
Why not
As
both?
a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears
Have a good
one
one, Cynic Dragon. Thanks for stopping by.
with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this.
Javi needs to settle the heck down.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not
I guess he was the god of war.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
The This is no small decision, Tryggvi, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death? Or to serve
Not a
his
chance,
legacy in life?
gamers. I don't buy games day one, and I'm not even that big of a fan of Resident Evil. Like, I played Biohazard and Village, and I liked them for what they were, but there's no way I'm coughing up $80 or 90 or whatever the hell it's gonna be. I almost never buy games day one. Like, it took me 5 years to buy Valhalla. I just don't have the appetite for it. And it's like, sure, it'll be popular, I guess, for a couple of weeks, so there's an argument to do it there, but is it worth the money? I don't think so.
Were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Arschstick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
The nobles are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you?
Leona's badass. I haven't even played RE4 or any of like the classics that people talk about. I've literally only played Biohazard and Village. That's it.
This was bound to
Nothing
happen.
else.
I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
Oh, Capcom games always play weird too.
As children. And again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No question.
I didn't have any consoles or anything like that when I was growing up. Like, the first console I ever owned was an Xbox 360.
That is why we are
So I don't have this nostalgia for all these
Here, Eivor. This was
PlayStation era games.
and then charge after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Show me what lies ahead.
Like, all these remakes and remasters are just trying to take advantage of nostalgia. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's all the remasters or remakes of like RE2 and stuff, which is supposedly really good. I don't know. It's just too many games, not enough time. I was literally in here just moments ago. I should actually make a short of my time in Village. Everything's going fine except for my family was murdered, but hey. Capcom is good at remakes. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing, to be honest. I think the rumors around the Witcher 3 DLC, for example, getting another entry, just like, I get that there's people that really like that game, and I liked it too. I finished all the DLC, 100%ed it. Got the good ending with the Syrian stuff. And I'm looking forward to Witcher 4, but just constantly releasing these, fairly low effort DLCs, sort of rebuilds of old stuff, just reeks of a lack of creativity. And I get that they're businesses and they're in there to make money, and there's people that are gonna like these things, and that's totally cool, but I'm just not enamored by the whole idea.
Quickly!
Where you going, buddy? I do want to play Dragon's Dogma 2, speaking of Capcom games, but again, that's another game that's too expensive for me to buy right now anyway. A Sleekit? What the hell is that? Oh, dust kicking for me. It was really... That's one huge axe. I'm just gonna stand there and stare at the burning body. You good? Is he waiting for me? Okay, now he's going. I don't think I have any Resident Evil games on my watch list. I want to play games like Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima. I actually really like the Spider-Man series too, so Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2 are on my list. God of War Ragnarok. I'll play Shadows at some point, Mirage as well. The Avatar games from Ubisoft, Far Cry 6. What else do I have on that list? Oh yeah, Octopath Traveler, Expedition 33. Horizon Forbidden West. It's just too many.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Where are we going? Are we about to have a heart-to-heart out in the middle of the woods?
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named young,
No, I'm not a big fan of the big maps. I'm actually looking forward to the tiny map in Mirage.
but I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be?
You're not a six-legged horse, man.
What is that for?
You have friends, Villy. What about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Big map is fine as long as it has a purpose.
Troll-faced arstick.
Like Grand Theft Auto 5 never felt huge, right? Like it never felt too big.
Voda 2. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives?
Uh-oh.
What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory.
I'm not getting Resident Evil 9.
I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Oh god. Is this a committing thing? She probably did think about it.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never
I've
did.
only played Biohazard in Village.
I want you, Eivor.
Oh god.
Your warmth. Your touch.
Billy, no. That will not happen, sorry.
Crushed.
Get some rest, eh?
Rest in pepperoni. You've been friend zoned.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy.
Who's this guy?
To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
I've never seen myself as looking Turkish. You know, this isn't the worst comparison I've gotten. Like honestly, minus the hair, it's kind of the same. Maybe I have Turkish blood in me somewhere, who knows? It's funny. Yeah, that's actually probably one of the best ones yet. Every now and then somebody comes up with something and I don't see it, but that one I can see. I figure we've all got a few doppelgangers in our life.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order.
Get out of my way.
Patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
It's the shield with the wisdom rune on it, I guess. She's just gonna pull it out of nowhere.
A shield bearing the sign of the web of weird, woven into the shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire.
When you said Turkish, honestly, I expected something completely different.
Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
Who meets? I don't think I've ever seen a Turkish movie. Flame on.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemford. Prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Why does everybody sound like they're panicking? All right, whatever. I've stayed out way too late today. Thanks for hanging out. Gotta go back to my regular job tomorrow, but you know, life is what it is. All right, take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe. Hope to see you next time.